that, for the Mary, for the maiden, for the last name, for the living, the true Madison, for the who's only square, for the dot enough, for the so longer, for the giving up short, for the contorted, for the proportions. Port that, for the adoptions and options and operations, imperative, for the aggravated, for the alleviated eyes, and it was only dilated enough for the heart to be considered amputated. Alleviate that pain for the treasure chest blocks and those who dehydrated, baptized and raptured, for no limits in the captures and find your rising for the morn. Day after yesterday's gestures, unless you could be invested for the destroying of divine, the testicles and testifying. Birth and days of earth, and use of dirt done for the blood, the least evident for the Holy Spirit, for the vine and ground up. Set aside to die for that, for life and sacrifice, for what you find sacred, for the enough, for the scared, for the fear, for the forefathers, for the rob your gender, for the pronouns. She pronounced that unidentifiable for the lack of announcements, for the tantalize that crowd, for the aroused, arrogant, negligent, tangents, and indigence, and dissonant room for the woman like a beginning of an alpha, not the alpha yet. And the opposite split that beta for the summer, for the supreme supermarket, for the weeping, what you wept, the lazy prayers, and those are superhero for the biblical action figures separate, did not. What you slept for the counting of sheep to find your shepherd. Eyes met for the maps to make the internet. That we call for the inmates, never restricted enough for the mating, for the no master, no debating for the death, deprivation for the depressed, recession recently recessed, the receiving for the investing in for the adventures that you can find an add-on to the additions for the dictions and jurisdictions in which you can find jurisdiction, describe the dictionaries and additive for the direct, deposit the dictated for the described to the farm for the raising of pharmaceuticals. It was surely enough for that, suitable enough for the dressing, for the addressing and denouncing, denoted for the denominations, for the dominant for the domain, doormat to doorman, adoration for the heart that was adored, but enough for the deplorable, whether reputable for the repudiated for the blessings of rise and suppressed, succeeded for that, for the leading leaderships and sinking into that, the thing you believe in the leaving. Leaking leaks of the leggy life for the legating lies and spies and spectators specifically specified for the crusading, for the crucified, for the crusty, the lives you can find for your chest and the vest break. Fake breast, eating, we want to shut to a bit to the for the body and the antonyms, for the free antonyms, for the free, for the grind, for the heaven, for the waiting, for the exhale, for the free willing, for the free dental care, for the free monk, for willing, for the money, for you can find it, for the circumstances, circumcised, circulate them into the circular system, for the regular, for the accumulated, accusations for the accused, or the aggravated, for the sexual enough for the aggregate, make it do the meeting okay for the extra equation, the middle earth for the middle ground, for the middle east and the middle term, for the big turn, for the midnight, for the mid air, for the mist, for the middleman, for the maid, even enough for disguise and made for the renegades and renegotiate for the renaissance and rants and acts for who ran repeatedly to the wall and died, those men cried. No matter of maniacs who survived the archives and arch rivals who arrived and dissident and arrogant array for the errands, color the crayons and moves the battle the good for the eons and irony for the iron, need to the kneel, to the prayer for the king.
Will find the love with integrity for how you look at yourself, but no matter the wanted you see how you feel for the blind witness of what you can find wit or mistaken with the point, making off the point for the finger to get the point across like a top of a cathedral but been against solid alcohol.
Find that time, for you have no watch. You eventually will find the love with integrity for how you look at yourself, but no matter the wanted you see how you feel for the blind witness of what you can find wit or mistaken with the point, making off the point for the finger to get the point across like the top of a cathedral but been against solid alcohol is suited in minor injuries when you fall scrapes to the ground for to find it more common than the common ground. The request to expect adventures to be same as mine is, do you really understand your perception and making an ass out of you and just my opinion. Am I open to discussion is what you're cussing around for the children appreciate the outer tournaments of this to release because I don't want to consider it a music note for the dying slow for the composition that I composed, and it was all that I was giving but not for the receiving and accepting the present. It's only what's been forgotten for the bending of a need for the taking it out for the guidance of all and all need no any needs, and this will be the adapt to what adversity.
that time with loved ones. Multiple medications are the only points that I've been feeding.
Been in that time with loved ones. Multiple medications are the only points that I've been feeding. Feeling as if I give thanks for all of you that been there for the ear, for the sympathy. Been in that time with loved ones. Multiple. Been in that time. Been in that time with loved ones. Multiple medications are the only points that I've been feeding. Feeling as if I give thanks for all of you that been there for the ear, for the sympathy.
Been in that time with loved ones.
Been in that time with loved ones. Multiple medications are the only points that I've been feeding. Feeling as if I give thanks for all of you that been there for the ear, for the sympathy. Feel to see how it looks, you know how it always. I take it all for anything that I actually feel to think that I do, for believing in me, for all that I do, for all the work. Trying to find that peace with the pain. Loved ones and you too for the composition to myself. Composed with hope and composure. My mind, one of the biggest fans of my music. She looks upon admiration for the creating like ads drawn to the consumers by capitalization, running the synthesis of brooks and space bars. Making paragraph beats, making songs. That are in love with self with broken hearts and broken souls, broken beats alone with the home of the broke beats. That's my heart and I know the home is where the heart is and I'm feeling homeless and intact. I've been knocking on this door for days and I won't let it in for the homes where the heart is isolated with the item with the heart and the soul, the brain is tempted to know the math without a need for the Adderall. Counts the wisdom with the oxymorons, but the more to focus on than I never been in my life. I never needed a wife, but I know I needed her in my life. But I know that I need for the giving up of the pain cuts of the door lights. And wanted to tell you with the heart bleeds and heart sometimes that I could been here before, but I can feel that I can let go. Getting this disturbed, frustrated with the loss, but come the moments of the embrace and finding pieces of self like you were intelligent enough to leave a trail of dust. Trust, all I can call for the people at Jensen. This would be more to say out of Tuesday, the streets, but not gay for the straight. Happy in my own way that I happen to be listening to the living. Been distracted with sitting in silence in the darkness and knowing that I'm the light of the carnal darkness and I return. Where I am from, but there's no part for the dark matter, for the matter of the thing for the subconscious is daughter, the identity retail for the negative, for the positive, for the light, for the consciousness, whatever you may be, for the round, define how I felt. We're on our own journeys and it's written in time for the journals and before we were born, we were internal for the fear, for the unknown, and not to appreciate the outer terminus we call this the release. I don't want to be called it, considered a breakup because it means it knows that read themselves out loud for the diary because I've been dying slow for the compositions and compos for finding my composure. My journals for this journey, my love knows my love because she didn't take that away. It was hers for the giving but not received for the someone for not accepting present for the gift and that's for the gravity of the hunger waiting for the waiters and recognition to wait. Weightlessness and the uplifting in you for the others and not needing to hold you down for the cherishing what you've heard lost. Not before the blind eyes won't ever miss half because if only forget the dark because recording the basis subconscious will play into believing inside of the dreams and matrix inside. Episodes of programs and Netflix and the tuned in lifestyle seasons and series and the devices the filling them to the voice. Satellites for the wife, you're looking for the connection like the Wi-Fi. The wife ain't enough for the one of the most vicious show full of likely even though I can adapt to the adversity of the black punters for the karate movies we can find a partner come. Feelings to be Spike Lee for the drinking the fifth of the bending and the repentant depleting the fifth of the bending and the reason beyond and God knows I'm not right. 5% for the not for for the needs of the God that be. More than obvious and love isn't even. We are drawn to it like innocent kids with imagination and white walls, learning how to believe with ignoring actions. These outlets and angers will be one-sided for the door of patriarchy to enter with the squats and join. Gray lines and anti-gray matter for all made in bookmarks. Comprehension of riots and arrested for the books. Booked on the shelf to be released for the everything, no behavior for the food for thought, no patience, no waiter for the balance, no hater, no flavor, no God, no taste, no flavor, no song, no tone, no feeling, no savor, no hope, no savior, no drugs, no raver, no beer, no shaver, no road, no pavers, no self-care, and woody for caretakers, and no water for the Lakers, or broken beats, or breaking no job, no bricks, no seeds, no takes. And I will rearrange for a line, one feeling, not wasting, no punch, that's what to make it right.
Your
loved ones. Spending that time with loved ones. Spending that time with loved ones. Multiple medications, the only points that I've been feeding. Feeling as if I get things. Spending that time with loved ones. Spending that time with loved ones. Spending that time with loved ones. Multiple medications, the only points that I've been feeling as if I get thanks for all the years that's been for this. That I actually feel the thing that I don't know for the believing in me for all that I can wear off the learning. Trying to find that peace with the companion. Loved ones and you too for the composition to myself. Compose with hope and composure. My mind, one of the biggest fans of my music. She looks upon admiration for the creating like ads drawn to the consumers by capitalization for the running of the sentences and purpose of space bars. Make a paragraph, these may be songs. Got her in love with herself with the broken hearts and broken souls, broken beats alone with the home with the broke beats. That's my heart and I know the home. It's where the heart is and I'm feeling homeless and attacked. I've been knocking on this door for days and I can't won't let it in for the homes where the heart is isolated for the item of the heart and soul, the brain and stimulation. The math without a need for the Adderall. Counts the wisdom of the and morons with more to focus on than I never been in my life. I never needed a wife, but I know needed her in my life. But I know that I need for the giving up of the pain cuts of the door nights and wanted to tell you when the heart bleeds and hard sometimes. But I could been here before, but I can feel that I can let go. Getting is disturbed, frustrated and lost, but becoming the moments in the embrace and finding pieces of self like you were intelligent enough to leave a trail of dust. Trust, all I can call for the people that gents and listen to you more. It's safe to say obtuse in a sense, but not gay for the straight. Happy in my own way for the habit of being asleep. Distracted to sitting in silence and darkness and knowing I'm the life of the calm of the darkness and I'm returned. Where I am from the there's no part for the dark matter for the matter but you can think that the subconscious is daughter of the dead devil. You tell for the negative, positive, life of the conscious, whatever you speak of how I felt. We're on our own journeys and it's written in time for the journeys since before we were born. Eternal for the fear for that. Not to get the outer terminus regardless of these. Consider to break up because of these tears that beat themselves out loud for the dire because I lay dying slow for the compositions and compost for finding my composure. My journey through this journey, my love knows. I love because she didn't take that away. It was hers for the giving but not received for the someone for not accepting present for the gift. And that's when the gravity of the hunger, waiting for the waiters and recognition to wait. Weightlessness and up uplifted in you for the others and not needing to hold you down for the cherishing what you really lost. Now before the blind eyes won't ever miss to happen because we only forget the dark because we put in the basis subconscious we play into it inside of the dreams and matrix inside. Episodes and programs and Netflix and the two-day lifestyle seasons and super to the sleep devices affiliated to the voids. Satellites for the wife looking for the connection like the Wi-Fi. Wife ain't enough for the one the most vicious shoulders full of likely even though I can adapt to the adversity of the black comers for the karate movies we can find a partner cover. Feels to be Spike Lee for the drinking the fifth of the game and you can really just take 50 minutes. God ain't got no sense of me. 5% of the not for the movies we got it. For the obvious and lovers and even we are drawn to it like innocent kids with imagination and white walls learning how to believe with ignoring actions. Outlets and angers be one-sided for the door patriarchy to enter for the squats and drawing. Gray lines and anti-gray matter for all mainly bookmarked. Comprehension and riots in the rest of the book. Booked on the shelf and be released for the every for the behavior for the food for thought, no pictures, no waiter for the balance, no hater, no flavor, no God. No taste, no flavor, no song. No tone, no feeling, no slavery, no hope, no slavery, no drugs, no waiver, no beer, no share, no road, no papers, no self-care, supporting for caretakers, and no water for the Lakers and broken beats and break, no job. No breaks, no seams, and no takes. No leave, and I won't need a rake for the alive. And one funerals and not wakes, and we can be the best buds and no shake where I come from. There's more dark matter. It can never matter for the thinking, the subconscious, and dark. What we think and what we see negative and positive, people life for the consciousness of what you allow to see.